He's on here. Anybody available? So, sitting here and I'm like, all right, there's 4 more signs I have to do to get done for the end of the month. And it was Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Taurus. And I've been jotting down ideas about, you know, how I want to revamp my channel and stuff. Getting a little bit innovative now. I got the get-go. I told you guys. Man, that was tough, that eclipse season. But you want to know what? Guess what? Guess what? Unpredictability is in the house. Lilith. Just past Mars. Right there. They're like real close. We all know Lilith doesn't care. If you study up on Lilith, yeah, she don't give a shit. And Mars, he don't either. Mars will pass by you with 2 big middle fingers and tell you to go get bent. He don't give a shit. Warrior planet. My planet. So, also, I got to share with Scorpio. They have Mars too. They have to have 2 planets to function. Just saying. I'm kidding. You want to know what? My son's a Scorpio. He's just like the rest of them. I just saw a status he posted today that said, oh, that's an emotion. And he has a picture of Donald Trump that says, we must build a wall now. I told you guys. Like, I watch my son's stuff. I know I dealt with a Scorpio the past year. And my ex-husband was a Scorpio, but he was, I don't know. He was young. Either way, I know Scorpionic energy. So, not to mention it sucks because I don't even like the guy anymore, and I'm pretty sure he's my damn twin. I knew it when we were met, but you want to know what? No, I can't be with somebody mean. Sorry. Ain't happening ever. This is me. This is my swag. This is my... And he just brought me low. Like, energy-wise. Twins are supposed to re-energize you. But I noticed that anytime I was around the guy, like, my senses would go through the roof. Because he's a Pisces moon. So, like, there's spiritual shit around him all the time. And I'm just like, oh my God. And me being sensitive, I feel it more. I think he's been ruled by dark forces as well. So, till he gets his shit together, I'm going to be me and have a good time doing it. Anyway, what I wanted to say is, I'm flipping through the cards. Because I wanted to know I had to do Leo, Taurus, Pisces, and Cap yet till the end of the month. And I'm like, okay, Spirit, who do you want me to talk to? Oh yeah. Before we leave Leo season, he is going to give our Leos a message. And I got for you guys, will it be love or is it just swag? So, Leo, put on your swag, baby. You want to know what? It's that time. Aries got your back. Just saying. You're our fellow fire sign and we love you. Just like Sagittarius. I love Sagittarius. Actually, I wasn't eating. Go home after the football game at my parents'. I wanted to go and hang out with my Sagittarius best friend, and I drove by to go home. Shocker. But yeah, let's get on with your reading, Sagittarius, and try and figure out a good way to. Yeah, I got my Carson Wentz jersey. You don't even know he's not playing. I love this jersey. I always wanted a White Eagles jersey. I want it fair and square. Absolutely fair and square. Shit I put up with? Oh yeah. Either way. Yeah, I guess she's back. This bitch. Sorry, Leo, if I'm not like all prim and proper tonight. I was watching my Eagles. Third string lose to the Patriots, first string. But it was still a good game. We at least scored. It was action-packed. Either way. Okay, Spirit. Let me make sure I have my King of Cups in here. Yeah, I do. I put it back in. Alright. Okay. What just came out for Leo Central issue? Oh, boy. Who are you in conflict with? Or is this love? Or are you showing somebody who is boss? Are you bossing up, Leo? It's your time. Boss up. Boss the hell up. You have conflict with people? Guess what? You're Leo. You got Aries. You got Aries to help you out there. We're the fighters. And I know you guys are too. But we got you back. Sagittarius, I'll just tell you how to magically morphosis into something else that... Not even kidding. I dated a Sag for 5 years. Yeah. I technically was engaged, but I don't even know. I don't even think I was really in a relationship that whole time, to be honest. I think it was all like a fairy tale daydream thing, yeah. Fairy tale daydream that never came true and turned into one of the biggest nightmares in my life. So, you have any of those, Leo? I'm sure you got creepers. You guys are beautiful people. Like people creeping on your page all the time. Like, look. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, you got creepers. That's what's crossing you. Someone's pissing you off. And somebody must have said something. That wasn't nice. Whether that be you or them. There's conflict. It's Leo season. And it's coming to Virgo season. So shit's about to get real. Better enjoy this fire while we got it. Because next season, that's why I'm trying to get all these ideas around now where my creativity is at its highest. I'm talking at its highest. After this eclipse, stuff just started clicking of what I needed to do. So, that's what I was called to be. And I'm sure things, dude, do not fear change. I know you guys are fixed. Trust. Trust. There's good things on the horizon. In your foundation. I frickin' knew it. Got the Tower. Fear and change. You wanna know what? Spirit don't care. Spirit don't give a shit if you're afraid to change. Nope. No. I know what Spirit says. Allow this to take place. You change. And watch what I do with you. Because it's all about the I am. You will figure that out. It's not, the Tower is not always a bad card. I've had, dude, you know how many, you know, I'm still here and I'm back and I'm better than ever now. You want to know what? I went through a lot of these. I understand. Sometimes fighting and conflict, it's not comfortable. And you guys usually don't have to because your swag is just like so powerful. People don't want to mess with you. But for some reason, you got a Tower moment in your foundation, whether you're switching a job or I don't see relationship anything here yet. I see harsh words. It creates a Tower moment. All right, Empress. You had this. in your past position. That is a Taurus. Could be a motherly figure. Could be family issue. Leo. You want to know what? I honestly, if you're pregnant or you have kids, maybe there's conflict over that. I want more information for Leo. It could be a Taurus. I want more information for Leo. What is in Leo's overview? Ooh. I'm not taking that many. There's way too many that came out. What is in Leo's overview? From now until the end of August. Here you are. You're good. You're thinking. You're strong. You're a queen or a king. Empress. You could be on the cusp of Aries season and Taurus season. Like your birthday could be like 18th, 19th of April, 20th. Could be on the cusp. You might have air in your chart too. This is also represents Scorpio. The Tower. Figures. Yeah, figures. Okay. Oh, yeah. You want to know what? Maybe you're having conflict with your mother because of who you're picking as your future soulmate. Or you have a soulmate coming in. Could be a Taurus. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. However, I really feel that this is a storyline for somebody who is one of my subscribers. Or this could, look, this is your future position. You have a soulmate, and you know it. And there could be conflict over that, and it's causing a family shakeup. Someone could be pregnant by somebody. Could be a fire sign. Alright. How does Leo see themselves? How does the Leo see themselves right now? Maybe there's conflict over the fact that if you're pregnant and you have to take maternity leave, like, you're freaking out about, like, losing that money. Or there could be a shakeup in your finances because of that. I don't know. Harsh communication with somebody that's not worth it. You want to know what? You need to worry about you. Okay. This is how you see yourself. Alright. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah. Look, you have a decision to make, Leo. You have a decision to make. And you already know which way you're going. And you're not telling anybody. I think you and your soulmate might even go elope. I don't know. That's what I'm kind of getting. Because look, you have the Ace of Cups as how you see yourself. Okay? You're in love. And then you have the Five of Swords and you don't give a shit. Who don't like it? That's why there's conflict. You don't care. You don't care. You're not telling anybody. I think this is like almost like an elope thing. Which is going to rock your family. I don't know. This is a good reading, Leo. I don't know who I'm reading for, but... Alright. This is how others see you. Like, you don't care. drop the burdens. You're going to do what you're going to do. Yeah. You're going to do what you're going to do. That's how others see you. Like, she's just going to do what she's going to do anyway. Like, what's the point? And you're like, this is in your hopes and fears. Probably maybe getting cut out of a will by family, parents. Because you've gotten a lot of this. Like, maybe you've gotten threats of this, Leo. If you're with that person, like, This could be, I mean, they usually say that the Emperor, but this is what I'm getting for this. Your father figure or grandfather could be an air sign, wealthy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe they're threatening, like, you get married because you think you're in love, and, like, we don't approve. So, guess what? Someone's getting cut out of the will. And this might tempt you to be like, but I love this person, and you want to know what? Screw it. I love this person. I don't care. Cut me out. It is in your fears, though, because you want to know what? It's your family stuff. You don't want to hurt your family. I get it. But you're going to do what you're going to do. And you want to know what? You're right. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. However, your outcome. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And a King of Pentacles in reverse. This might make... Okay. Your outcome here, guys, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you could take that a couple different ways. Could be that your family's right and it's not going to work out. Like, or there's curses being spoken over you by this guy. Words contain power. Watch what you say over people. And you want to know what? If you let that eat at your soul, whatever somebody is saying and the conflict that they're bringing and the fighting that's going on, that's creating this inside of you, because you want to know what? You may be pregnant to somebody who is a fire sign and it's your soulmate or a Taurus. However, but you want to know what? You made the decision. You're not telling anybody what it is, because you want to know what? They know that you love this person. And if they come at you, they're going to get that. You're going to tell them exactly. You're laying the burden down. And here's the thing. Now they're coming at you about finances and money and saying, you want to know what? No, we are not allowing this. So you're feeling like this. Like, this is your outcome. They very well could cut you out. And you're going to feel unstable. You're not going to feel like you're in a stable situation. How is that? I don't know who I just read for, but I read for somebody. That's a Leo. All right, let's clarify. Let's clarify. Why is the Five of Wands here for Leo? Right as their central issue right now. Why is the Five of Wands for Leo as your central issue? Six of Swords in reverse. You're not fighting. Like, your mind is made up. You're laying all that burdens down, and you might have told somebody off too why you did it. Why is the Knight of Swords crossing? Why is this the barrier or the crossing point for Leo from now until the end of August? Unknown card. You want to know what? Leo, look at me. I want you to reassess your situation. The last thing that you want in a family is discord and division. However, I understand. You know, when you know somebody's this, you know you're meant to be with them, and you guys blend so well together, and your family don't get that, no matter what social circle or whatever they're in. You want to know what? You got to go for love every time. However, I think you can prevent a family division by being able to just have a mediator there and stay calm and loving. Oh yeah. And in peace with your decision. And you want to know what? If people start speaking curses over you or the person that you're involved with, and or you're not getting along, that has something to do with the job, but you're Leo, you're love the heart, you know. I think your advice would be to hear them out and let them know how much you love them and how much of a shame it would be to not be able to, because your choice is made up. And if you're wrong, you'll eat your words. But you want to know what? You guys are so good. Like, I know that you know what you know, too. You know, and the thing is when you get an idea in your head, then you go with it instead of, and then that's how it is. Like, me, I'm kind of always, I put myself out there, and I don't care. I don't give a shit. They can use it against me. You want to know what? Just like this, I'd be in Congress. Because I'm silly, you know. I make it into, that's my ultimate goal. I want to go and rewrite laws. Because I think the laws in this nation suck. I mean, right now, and I know a lot of Leos are cops on here, and it pisses me off. You want to know what? I know a lot of Leos who are either ex-cops or cops. They're giving kids DUIs because they have pot in their system. They're not even high. They might have it on them. Absolutely. You need to have a medical card. Either way. But, you want to know what? Any other time, I've never heard of a cop who pulled somebody over. Like, I get it, like, shouldn't even have weed on you driving. Because then they have no reason. But, here's the thing. They're giving kids DUIs that are like 18 years old now. Because they have weed. And then even if they're not high, they'll take them to the hospital, make them get a blood test, and they come up high. Well, it stays in your system for 30 days. Unless they only smoke once in a while. Sometimes it stays in as much as 45 days if you smoke every day. So, you can go 45 days and be quitting. And if somebody's in the car that has weed with you, like, you're getting taken to the freaking hospital for a DUI, man. So be careful. I think it's bullshit, too. That's complete bullshit. I understand alcohol. Alcohol is deadly. Weed isn't. Oh, by the way. In your foundation, that flipped up. That's the Lovers. What did I say? You're in love. Could be a Gemini. Your family, I don't think, proves. And the soulmate card's in your future. Like, this is in your foundation. Like, your mind's made up. Sorry, I had to go on a stint there about marijuana and kids. I know 2 kids now who were not high and ended up getting a DUI because somebody had weed. Either way, all right. That's my rant for the day. In your past, you had the 9 of Pentacles in your verse. Like, you were looking for your happiness. In the upright, like, you're independent. Here, you're dependent. You might have been dependent on family and or you might be interdependent. This is in your overview. Right along with the Queen of Wands, who could be you. The Ace of Wands in your verse. Like, you're afraid, oh God, this Tower moment might happen, and you want to know what? I'm afraid. Like, you're afraid to take that new start. Oh. You've already made up your mind. You already know. 4 of Swords, you've made up your mind. You did think about it. You thought about what they said, but in your own fixed self, you're in love. And you had a decision to make. And you're choosing to go with your heart and lay that burden down. Right here, you have the 10 of Wands as others see you. in reverse, and you have it in reverse for your future position. So guess what? They're right. They're right. You don't care. All right, what about this little love situation down here? How they see themselves. Queen of Swords in reverse. You're not fighting over this. Like, you're just not arguing over it anymore. You're going to move forward with your partner, no matter who cares, what the outcome is. Like, I honestly think you love this person that much. Like, you could care less if they lived in a cardboard box. And that's not normally like a Leo. So, Leo's like your nice things. But maybe you tasted the good life and you're like, oh, what is this without love? Alright, Queen of Swords. Yeah, I want to... In reverse. Ace of Cups. And the Five of Swords in case anybody comes after that. Guess what? Clarifying that. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse. You're not communicating or telling anybody. You're not. That you know this is your soulmate. You know it. Makes you complete. Or you guys together have something extremely rare and special. And you know it. And you guys maybe have been secretly working on this for a while. Or plotting this for a while. But you were scared. You're scared. This is how you're scared about this. How this is going to turn out with your family. And I can't say as I blame you. But you're really trying just to work on yourself and not worry about it. Like, others see you as not giving a shit because you're not communicating anything. They ask you anything about your life and you're like, very vanilla. So they know something's up. Because Leo usually isn't vanilla. So, because you're choosing to lay that burden down and they see it. And I think it bugs them. You want to know what? Six of Cups. You're thinking about stuff. They think that you're thinking about taking their offer. However, they think that you're going to, like, not do what you're going to do because you've been threatened. So, yeah, how others see you is looking at the money. That you could be missing out on if you get with this person. And I don't know who this reading's for, and this is so freaking random. Alright. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords in hopes and fears for Leo? Okay, come on. Take that one. And this one. And that one. Alright. Because they think that this person isn't honest with his heart. They think they probably think that he's too young, out messing around with multiple people. And they don't like him. They don't like him. Or her. So they came at you with this. Like, you're afraid they're going to come at you and tell you this stuff. So you're just, like, not communicating, Leo. Because you've already had your mind made up. You know who it is. You know what you want. Why is the Ace of Pentacles and King of Pentacles in reverse for Leo as the outcome? Why? Outcomes can change. Can you please hit the like button? I see you're on here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles and King of Pentacles the outcome? Thank you. However, because here's the thing. Leo, if you do this, your stability is going to get shaken up. It is. But the Fool is in reverse. You're no fool. You're not. You're not a fool. You know exactly what the pros and cons are. You probably did statistics in your head of what you got. You've been planning. So, yeah, you might get cut out of a will if you choose to go through this, but I don't think you really give a shit. Because I think you've been smart about your money. Might be a little rocky. It's not going to be as easy as it was, but you want to know what? Guess what? Love is worth it. It's worth it. Either way. I got a new deck today, too. I got the... Hang on. Finally got it. I wanted it for months. Tarot Sexual Magic. I got a new book to read, so I'm not sure what these cards are yet, but they'll probably go over on I'll probably do a few reads on here and then Vimeo it. Alright, and I'm also this time using the fairies. We're using different ones for you guys. It is from Doreen Virtue. Fairies deck. How are you, whoever is on here? As I'm shuffling for Leo. Say something. Ah! Okay, Leo. Look, you're supposed to have positive expectations. Honestly, this whole scenario might have just played out in your mind. Maybe you like this whole scenario could just be negative thoughts coming at you of how your mind works. However, you're supposed to have positive expectations throughout this whole process. Because you want to know what? If they see that you're positive, guess what happens when they see you're positive? Their eyes open up and they can see what you saw. All right, I'm going to read what positive expectations means for you guys. Hang on a minute. It's not that book. All right, hang on. Okay. Keep up your hopes and dreams, affirmations, visualizations, and prayers as they will be wonderfully manifested right now. Don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle occurs. Okay? Here we are. You planted the seeds of manifestation with your positive thoughts and emotions. Like the seeds were planted. Like they were. Hold on to your faith. Although your manifestations are taking longer than you'd hoped, it is coming to you. You certainly don't want to cancel or cloud your manifestations with miscreations that come from negative thoughts. This could be your mind fighting and worrying about what's going to happen in the outcome. In the outcome. Like this. Don't worry yourself about that. At your earliest convenience, hang on a second. Yes. At your earliest convenience, go outside in nature. Even a backyard or a small park will do. Mentally converse with your friends and fairies. They are absolute experts at manifestation. Tell them about your doubts, fears, and disappointments, as well as your hopes and dreams. Ask the fairies to help you realize any negativity you may have, and feel them surround you with healing light and love. Affirmation. This is the affirmation you say. You might want to write it down when you replay this. I am safe, confident, and secure. I feel joyful about my future. Your future is bright, Leo. 2 heads are always better than 1, and guess what? For fire signs who haven't been able to manifest any kind of a relationship, I know Sagittarius and Aries have not. Nothing good. But Leos, I don't know. Like, some Leos have been able to be in relationships. You know, and it was great. Either way. That was the storyline I got for you guys. Write those affirmations down to yourself. Speak them over yourself. In nature. We got helpers in this universe that help us. But that is your reading, Leo. I'm glad to get you guys done. And I will be starting readings, private readings, $25 for an hour reading. You can ask me whatever you, couple questions. All I want is your birth date. That's it. And your name, obviously. I have a PayPal account. If you, for my information, my email address is beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. It's also on some of my other videos. I decided to start living my videos now because it was taking me 4 hours to upload a video. And I'm like, no. When I get in the flow, I need to go. Like, and then I was having all kinds of other stuff happening, so it's just easier to do live. All right. You guys have a great night. Mwah. If you have any questions, if you want a private reading, let me know. We'll get you hooked up. See you later. Have a good one, Leo.